Hi guys. كيفكم؟ شو اخباركم؟ كيف احوالكم؟ ايش عاملين؟ كيف صحتكم؟ وظل لي تقريبا مدريش كم من كلمتكم. It's been a while since I've come on my live. Well, not a while, it's been a matter of days. You know, because just everything that's been going on in the world right now. It's mad, isn't it? How are you all feeling? How, you know, how are you guys with everything that's, you know, going on? How did your interview go? It went well. I'm not gonna go with it, to be honest, only because there are some companies that you have to you limit yourself to what you can do and what you can't do on social media because of these companies, and I don't want anybody restricting me from, you know, how can I word this? I don't want anybody telling me what I can and can't do on my social media platforms, and unfortunately that's what it was. It was them basically saying to me, hey, we like you, but things are going to change, and no thank you. So I don't think I'm going to go ahead with it, to be honest. How are you all though? Like, tell me, how's everybody? How is everyone with everything that's going on? And like, I don't know, I've just been really emotional lately. I don't know, like it's been a bit so basically last week I appeared on live, and I was saying how like I've got an opportunity with a company, and unfortunately they were going to restrict me with quite a few things. Neda, hello my beauty, how are you? Neda, come on live, please come on live with me now. I love your makeup. Did you do? I did. I'm so glad you guys like it. Do you know what? Alhamdulillah, I feel like I'm getting really good at my makeup. I'm just kind of like trying something new every other day, you know, just getting on with it. ندى على فكرة لازم اطبخ لك وعادك لساتك هنا، يعني مدام انه انتي هنا في لندن يعني لازم تيجي عندي يوم واطبخ لك. انا احب الطبخ على فكرة، احب الطبخ بشكل مش طبيعي، ف اي واحد اعزمه لازم اعزمه على اكل وبس. Thank you, Rima. What are you gonna cook? Okay, well at the moment I've put some marinated lamb in the oven with my husband loves an English Sunday roast, so I've put some marinated lamb in the oven, and then I'm gonna make mashed potatoes with, you know, boiled veg, and that's that. Hi, how do you remove your makeup? Okay, so I always remove first with coconut oil, and then after I remove it with coconut oil, I then get my makeup remover, which is usually, you know, the micellar water, and then I use that, and then I go cleanse, and then I double cleanse, and then I exfoliate when I need to exfoliate, and then I tone, and then I moisturize, put my vitamin C. It's a long process. ليش اليوم شكلك زعلانة؟ أنا لي فترة من طلعت على اللايف، لأن مش فترة يعني كذا 5 أيام أو شي زي كذا. زعلانة كثير لأنه في اللي يحصل في العالم اليوم، يعني العنصرية يعني في حاجات كثيرة وبس والله. بس شكرا بجد، أحبكم لأنكم تعرفوني وتعرفوا متى أنا أكون زعلانة، فشكرا شكرا شكرا. Tips on how to learn to cook well, especially Yemeni dishes. I say watch your mothers or any family member who is a really good cook, and then don't master it to how they do it, because you're never going to be able to make it the way they do it. Add your own little twist to it, and practice makes perfect. And that's it. Do you know any help for acne? I've been suffering for more than a year. Okay, I suffered with acne really badly at one point, and it was really depressing me, because at some point I felt like I didn't want to go out because it affected me that badly. But I'm like, I tried loads of things. I tried loads of different brands and things like that. I started using the Mario Badiscu range, and that helped, and it's an acne kit. It's really good, but not for long term. Also, if you can, go to the Body Shop and get the tea tree range, but don't get it all, because it will affect basically your face. Tea tree really dries your skin. But if you can, just use the simple range. Use very simple makeup, cleansing kits. Okay, guys, I'm going on live with Nada. Let's do this. Oh, where's my cat? Give me a second, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Nada.
Hi, how are you?
I am good, my darling. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Oh my God, sorry.
سمعت عن الطبخ جيت على طول.
Oh, bless you. How are you?
I'm doing phenomenal. What about you?
Alhamdulillah. We're getting there.
So سمعت في عزومة جيت.
أي وقت. وبعدين على فكرة ندى، أنا أعشق الطبخ بشكل مش طبيعي.
أنا والله تعلمت الطبخ مع الغربة. فشوفي أنا من عدني صغيرة وأنا عايشة مع عمامي الاثنين، فكان لازم أنا اللي أطبخ وأنا اللي لازم أتعلم. فتعلمت الطبخ وأنا صغيرة، يعني الحين أنا عمي ما ياكل إلا وأنا أطبخ، يعني تخيلي. بس يعني الطبخ فن، يعني أي أحد يعزمني على طول بطلع.
Oh bless you. طب أنت مستقرة هنا في بريطانيا ولا؟ يعني
لا أنا قررت إني أستقر. أنا مالي إلا 4 شهور هنا، بس قررت إني أستقر. أنت عارفة مع الوضع الخاصة إنه أنا لازم أكمل تعليمي. توقفت سنة وكانت شيء مش بيدي صراحة، يعني حصلت لي مشكلة فتوقفت، بس بعدين خليتها شيء عشان يعني أتعلم لغة، وبعدين خلاص قررت إني أجي هنا. جيت استلمت الجائزة. Do you know about it?
Yes.
So,
quickly. Can you please explain, for those who don't know you, who you are and what you stand for? Because guys, this young lady, honestly, her story is one that went worldwide. She touched the hearts of many people globally. And when you look at her, you think, oh my God, what a mature lady. But realistically, she's a very young lady who had to fight, and she stands for something that's, do you know what? I can't even put it into words because it's so emotional. Because
thank you.
Honestly, your
means a lot.
Your story is something that touched the hearts of many people. Many people, and I'm not just saying the hearts of Yemenis or the hearts of those who are living in the Arab world or the hearts of Muslims, but your story touched the hearts of those globally. What you stand for is phenomenal.
Thank
so please introduce yourself and explain to the people who are from my platform.
What do you prefer, like in English or in Arabic? Because I don't.
Whatever. If you want to do it in Arabic, I have a lot of Arab followers as well. But if you want to do it in English, then by all means.
All right, I will do it both. I'm الاهدل, activist in girls' rights. I made my foundation as I had a bad experience about child marriage. My family tried to marry me at 10 years old. And then I refused. I ran away. I ran away because I didn't aware of the consequences of child marriage, but because of the victims I saw in my family, which is my aunt and my sister, who committed suicide by burning themselves, trying to escape from child marriage. My aunt, she died, and my sister, she was almost to die, but she survived. And then I was the replace of my sister while she was healing from the injuries in her body. They were like trying to convince me to be the wife, to replace my sister. So she is unuseful to be a wife. So at that time, they were like telling me, you'll have a wedding, you'll have a dress, your own house. But what I was thinking at 10 years old is that dress, as it's burn my aunt and my sister, it won't burn me. So the next morning, I ran away to my uncle's house, and he wasn't there. I tried to communicate with him, but also his phone was off. So I tried to call his friend. I tried many times to convince him to help me. At first he refused, but at the end he said, okay, stay at the place. Where are you? I will bring my sister to the place you are. So she came to me and she took me to another city, which is Al-Hudaydah, where I born. So I tried to communicate with uncle, and it was the only solution for me to record a video to the people that please help me. And at the same time, I want that video to reach to my uncle. So I was like, this is my only hope to survive from this crime. And if anything will happen to me after this video, I don't mind. At least there is a video I was talking about why I refused this crime. So, and then I didn't expect that views, like in 7 days, in 1 week, 8 million views, and translate after that to 40 languages. Made my story made of book, which is, it's called La Rousse Domenta in French, Dutch, and Germany. So I tried to, you know, because it came the day that I need to travel to France to sign my book. It was the published day. So I tried to fly from Sana'a airport. It was closed because of, you know, because of I'm sorry, because of the war, you know, civil
going on, yes.
Yeah, so I tried also from Aden airport. At first they said you are perhaps to travel, and they take me back to Sana'a. After I wear like niqab to try to hide my you know, my personality.
Identity, yeah.
Exactly. So and then it worked, and I coded to rush to Aden. The first day I rushed to Aden, I was kidnapped by Al-Qaeda for 14 days. For the first 3 days, I didn't saw the lights because I was blindfolded. They were asking me, who supports you? Is there any country support you that you are refusing child marriage, and these questions. And after 14 days, it happened that it was assassination of the governor of Aden. So it forced Al-Qaeda to change its location. So they released me, yes. So, and then I went out of Yemen. I made my foundation. I start to believe and to think like what the message I need to understand from all of this. Like, because I just refused to be a wife at 10 years. I just wanted to complete my education. All people was against me. So what's the message I need to understand? I start to believe that as I have, like I had, or I have like a chance to survive, I need to give this chance to another girl. And I start to be active in social media, video, try to talk to the people about that child marriage is really big problem. It's a global problem. It's mostly in Middle East. So and then at the first, like, my mood sometimes was going down because no one heard me, but I start to believe that there is girls who die, and in every 1 minute 21, I think, girl gets married. So this is a huge number. I start to believe that I need to continue, and when I would continue, like now I have many followers, many people can, and my message reaches to many people. So I made my foundation also, under support of the Prime Minister, Ahmed al-Bayd bin Dagr. So I made my foundation. We made 3 projects. One of them, girls, no, it's our dreams come true, to teach girls English, and safe houses, to save girls who survived from child marriage and to solve their problems. And the last one, ambassador of war, ambassador of peace. So this is the 3 programs we made. I received a award, my foundation received an award with Ad for Girls, which is we are so proud of, in London. Like it was before 4 months ago, as the most important, or the most foundation in Middle East cares about child marriage and education girls. So yeah, we are like, I'm trying to spread awareness in social media, trying to spread awareness about child marriage, violation, to also help girls in Yemen with my foundation, because if I will do it by myself, it's really hard. And if I will help like 10 girls with my foundation, I will help like hundreds of girls. Like one of the programs, it's called Our Dreams Come True. We educate 600 girls, which is like really feels so good that we trying to develop our community. And also, you know, we focus in English language because it's the mother language of the world.
It is, yes.
So anything girl will face in the future, she will just record a video or just talk in English. All the world will hear her message and her voice. Yeah, that's it. I tried to summarize it, but you know what?
My God, honestly, I remember seeing your video. I think you were wearing a white shirt. You were, I think, in a bus, and you had your hair out. And
yeah.
It's when you were basically giving the first message, and I think that's the video that went viral. And I swear to you, Neda, the first thing I thought was, Allahumma barik, who is this angel?
Thank you.
Wallah al-azim, that's the first thing I thought to myself was, Allahumma barik, who's this angel? And then when I listened to the message, I could not stop crying. Because unfortunately, these things do happen. But you had the courage to say no. Like, you had the courage to say, this is not who I am. This is not who I want to be. And unfortunately, that's deemed frowned upon in the Arab, or I'm not going to say in the Muslim community, because Islam does not agree with this, okay? But unfortunately, in the Arab community, or not just the Arab community,
traditions and customs, it's just because of the traditions and customs, and they are making reasons so that they can marry their daughters under many reasons, so that you can't discuss with them about that. They will say that this is Islam, or this is a religion thing, or this is a tradition, our tradition. So just to stop you talking about it, so stop trying to tell me the opposite, because we are right on these things. So I just wanted to sell it. I feel like it's not marriage. Many people who I know, like, they are bored, but they won't marry their daughters under reason of they don't have money to take a responsible of this girl. So it's not about war. It's just the reasons are like a small reasons, but it's not the main reason. The main reason is the wrong view of girls, that she is a prank of a shame. So they are trying to get out of her by marrying her, violate her, stopping her from have access to education.
I think honestly, it's so important that not only are you an activist for this, but I think it's an absolutely amazing thing because you are Yemeni. And the reason I say that is because although a lot of people, when you say Yemeni, they say, okay, whatever. But for a lot of us Yemenis who are living, in different countries all around the world, your story touched us all.
Thank you.
And you're such a beautiful person, and not visually, but your soul. You stand for something that needs to be spoken about, because not many people have had the guts to stand up and say, no, actually, this is wrong. This is wrong. What you're doing is wrong. You did that though. And wallah al-azim, you ought to be so proud of yourself. And it's honestly, guys, can I just say something? When she started following me, I was like, oh my God, guys, I'm 30. I'm like 12, 13 years older than this young lady. But honestly, for me, it was like, oh my God, Nada's following me. I screenshot it and I sent it to my sister. I was like, guys, Nada's following me. And they're like, oh my God, no way, no shit. Honestly, you're so...
Like, I love your personality and your character. Like, it's amazing me. And also, there is Nadine. Nadine, hi.
Yes, Nadine, we love you. I seen Mama Lula and I seen...
Mama Lula also. Hi, Mama Lula. We should to have like a day to meet together after this.
After all of this is over, we all need to meet up. I know you're in London. I know Mama Lula's in London.
What about you?
I'm in Sheffield. I'm married here. I'm originally, I was born and raised in Birmingham, but I got married and I moved to Sheffield. But honestly, you are so amazing. And also, I wanted to let you know, I've got a very good friend of mine. Her name is Sana. She's an activist. She's a journalist. She is a philanthropist. She's not just a friend, she's a sister. Honestly, I feel like if Sana was to write an article about you or something, I will send you her Instagram. Honestly, I feel like, Sana, if you're still on here, please pop up, because I feel like the way you can word it, doing an interview with... It
will be my pleasure, of course, to meet you or to meet her, and absolutely.
And she's Yemeni as well. And I just feel like with all the Yemeni women standing together today on social media, this is what we need. You are iconic. Your story is iconic. You've stood up for yourself. I know I keep repeating myself, but I am so proud of you. والله العظيم, I am so proud of you, and I feel like words are not enough. يعني في العربي كيف يقولوا الكلمة ما تقدرش تعبر عن الفرحة، صح؟
والله هذا يعني لي كثير، ما تدري قديش أنا يعني مبسوطة أولا إني تعرفت على أخت قبل ما تكوني يعني فيمس في السوشيال ميديا أو سيلبرتي. ويعني أنا أول شيء بداية أنا إنسانة عادية يعني، وحتى قصتي هي مش للحكاية بس، هي كواحدة من القصص الموجودة في اليمن وإحنا نحاول إن إحنا نحلها. فأنا حاول إني أنقلها كمثال. ربما فتيات آخريات يعانوا أكثر ويعاني من أشياء ما وصلتنا بالسوشيال ميديا. فيعني أنا أول شيء فخورة بحبكم، فخورة. يلا تكلموا عربي. شوفي نادين حتى
يلا عربي.
والله أحب الحديث يا نادين.
بعدين على فكرة نادين دايما تصيح فوقي تقول لي كفاءة العربي حقك مش لأنه شوفي راح أقول لك شيء ندى. في البداية كنت لما أتكلم في العربي كل واحد يقول لي أحسن تسكتي لأنه العربي حقك مش تمام. بعدين تعرفت على نادين وقالت لي لا بالعكس العربي حقك تمام بس لازم يعني تتمرني على. فعلى فكرة الآن لما أطلع أتكلم في العربي أكثر والحمد لله يعني أحس إنه تقوى وأحسن.
لا تمام. انا شوفي انا اللهجه عندي يعني، انا ناس كثير يقولوا لي اللهجه بس ما يعرفوش ايش حقيقه اللهجه اللي عندي. طبعا انا هذه الايام لانه عايشه هنا ما عنديش احد غير عمي اتكلم معاه، فاللهجه تبعي بدات ترجع شويه. بس انا امي مواليد السعوديه، فلما رجعت اليمن مع حرب الخليج تزوجت ابويا، فامي ما اختلطت في اليمنيين كثير، فاللهجة تبعها سعودية. فإحنا تربينا مع أمي، كانت أمي أكثر تعلمنا اللهجة، فهمتي؟ فأنا أخذت اللهجة السعودية، وبعدين عشت في السعودية كمان فترة، يعني فترة من الزمن، يعني تقريبا سنتين، فأنا أخذت اللهجة. فالناس يستغربوا ليش ما عنديش اللهجة اليمنية. ما عنديش اللهجة اليمنية، حتى أصلا لهجة الحديدية ما تنفهمش. يعني لو أنا أقول لك حاجة بسيطة يمكن ما تفهميش، يعني اللهجة صدق، اللهجة الحديدية ما يفهمها إلا أصحابها.
بس يعني حتى ولو لهجتك تكون ثانية، مش حاجة عيب. يعني أهم شيء إنك تتكلمي في العربي والناس كلهم يفهموك. يعني صح كثير يقولوا لي طب أنا من الضالع بس لهجتي مش ضالعية، فيعني كلهم يقولوا ليش ما تتكلمي في الضالعي؟ فصعب علي كثير والله. بس الحمد لله يعني
بس لهجتك حلوة، يعني علميني عاد، أنا بقول لك علميني.
Don't worry, there'll come a time for it. Don't worry, إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله we will, لازم نتلاقى مع بعض، وعادك لساتك هنا وإن شاء الله.
ماريا قحطان على فكرة موجودة معانا كمان اليوم بالبث.
Who's that? Sorry, ماريا.
المغنية الصغيرة ماريا قحطان اللي فازت، كانت في مشاركة The Voice Kids يعني.
Oh my God, really?
أيوة موجودة.
Oh wow. Hi ماريا، عفوا.
ماريا كيفك؟ طيب أنا مسوية وأتكلم عدني عادي.
شفتي يعني كلها على اللهجات للأسف. للأسف. عفوا ماريا، أنا أول مرة أتعرف عليك. أنا كفا، أو يعني أسمع عنك. أسفة والله ما أتفرج لا الفويس anything like that.
ما على صوتها، يعني ما أقول لك ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. أنا جلست بس أشوفها، يعني جربت تغني باللهجة تقريبا المغربية، وجربت أكثر من لهجة. ما شاء الله عليها، يعني بصوتها. كمان غنت في مشاهدة رمضان اللي راح، غنت لزين، كانت أغنيتها لزين، وكانت صوتها رائع. يعني ماريا هذه قلبي، هذه ماريا.
Oh bless you. إن شاء الله راح كلنا. Sorry guys, could you see me?
أيوة بس لحظة لسه.
Can you see? Sorry, I literally got a call. أسفة أجتني مكالمة، سامحيني أسفة. بس اللي حابة أقول لك إياه إنه عزمتك ولازم تيجي، وإن شاء الله راح أسوي لك عصيد، وراح أسوي لك خبز، وراح أسوي لك زربيان، يعني كل الطبخات اللي
أنت جيتي على نقطة ضعف العصيد، أنت جيتي لي على نقطة.
نو اوكي ولا يهمك. على فكره العصيد حقي حلوه، مش بس يعني لانه انا اقول انها حلوه، بس يعني ما شاء الله.
جربها. انت تخيلي انا اغتربت ب8 دول تقريبا، يعني ولا مطعم يمني رحته قلت له في عندك عصيد، قال لي لو تعرفي احد يسوي عصيد قولي لي عشان نجي نشتري منه. هم صحاب مطاعم يمنيه.
والله تصدقي زوجي من يافا، فكان لما تزوجت كان يقول لي تعرفي تعصدي؟ كنت اقول له ايوه اعرف، اكيد اعرف اعصد. فكان يقول لي اوكي يعني يمكن يلا بس كذا تقول بس عشان كذا يكون كلام حلو. بعدين اول يوم عصدت له كان يقول ما توقعت انك تسوي كذا عصيد. اقول له مالك يعني مش بس كلام، بس ما يهمك. والله ما يهمك، من عيوني راح اسوي لك عصيد ما راح تنسيها. راح تكوني تيجي عندي دائما بس عشان تاكلي العصيد.
يلا اشتي اجي الحين.
ما يهمك والله. you come whenever you're ready honestly.
ان شاء الله يا رب. والله انا انبسطت كثير معك بالبث باللايف. وبصراحة على فكرة أول مرة أطلع لايف، راعوا لما أجي أنا بعدين تجمعهم. ولا يهمك، تعالي بس من الهند بطاري حضرك.
ولا يهمك. وبعدين سنة برضه لازم تيجي من قطر، وإن شاء الله راح يكون amazing.
إن شاء الله skills.
thank you so much.
أزواج. خلاص معك عزومة، أنت كل اللي في اللايف يشتوا عصيد. والله
يعني الحمد لله العصيد يعني شيء اللي كلنا نعرف، يعني مش كلنا بس الحمد لله أعرفها تماما. أمي درست نياتها كانت تقول والله شو إذا خربت العصيد بكسر لك يداتك. كنت أخاف أكثر منه من أمي ولا من تخريب العصيد. الحمد لله الحمد لله. Thank you so much حياتي. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on my live. I will message you right now after this live. But guys, for those of you who, like I said, for those of you who didn't know who she was previously, this is the young lady Nada who now sends a very powerful message. I'm going to save this live and attach it to my IGTV videos because I think she sent a very, very, very important message. For those of you who want to know her story, go onto her page, follow her. You can watch her YouTube videos. She has a book. At such a young age, she is, you know, an influential person is a very small word to use for her. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're amazing. I'm going to end this live.
I love your makeup. I love your makeup.
Don't worry. When you come, I'll do your makeup as well.
Like, is she using filter? But I discovered that you didn't. So, wow.
Thank you.
You have really strong skills, like cooking gases and like doing makeup. Just I need to learn a lot.
Don't worry. And Nada, I also do fashion, so I'm going to dress you in one of my pieces because I do fashion design. So inshallah, it will be an absolute pleasure to dress you in one of my pieces as well. See, we're connecting, guys. Yemeni, we're connecting and empowering each other. But thank you so much, Nada. I'm going to end the live here. Thank you, guys, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, darling.
Bye.